Hello learner, my name is Philippe Ndeda, your mathematics tutor. Today we want to study mathematics and the unit is fractions. Our today's lesson is a continuation and we will be studying squares, how to calculate squares and square roots, squares and square roots of fractions, 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 and mixed numbers. You want to learn how to work out squares and square roots of 1 fractions and 2 mixed numbers. Squares and square roots of fractions and mixed numbers. So we start off with the squares of fractions. We have here squares of fractions, squares of fractions. Then you have squares roots of fractions, square roots of fractions. Then we have squares of mixed numbers and square roots of mixed numbers. That's what we are going to learn in our lesson today, and we are on page 28 of the pupil's book. Page 28, squares and square roots of fractions and mixed numbers. That is where we are today. We are continuing with our online classes, and let's begin by putting down a few notes, a few points. Number 1, to find square of a fraction, to find square of a fraction, what do you do? If you want to find square of a fraction, what do you do? We multiply the fraction by itself. To find square of a fraction, we multiply that fraction by itself. That is square of fraction. We have answered that question. How do you find square of a fraction? To find square of a fraction, we multiply the fraction by itself. Example. I'll take an example from the pupil's book, exercise 21, question 1 A. It reads, work out the squares of the following. A, 3 over 4. 3 over 4. What is the square of 3 over 4? 3 over 4 is a fraction. To find the square of 3 over 4, we multiply the fraction by itself. So this will be equal to, this will be, the square of 3 over 4 will be 3 over 4 times 3 over 4. Okay, 3 over 4 times 3 over 4. And before that, we can indicate that 3 square of 3 over 4 is written as 3 over 4 raised to 2. That is the square of 3 over 4, which is equal to 3 over 4 times 3 over 4, which is equal to 9 over 16. 9 over 16. 9 over 16 is the square of 3 over 4. Then the second example we are going to consider here is part B, which says work out the squares, the square of 4 over 7. 4 over 7. Square of 4 over 7. How do you get the square of 4 over 7? The square of 4 over 7, 4 over 7, the square is 4 over 7 raised to 2, which is equal to 4 over 7. We multiply the fraction by itself. 4 over 7 times 4 over 7 will give us 16 over 49. 16 over 49 is the square of 4 over 7. Number 3, 1 over 4. What is the square of 1 over 4? Square of 1 over 4 is written as 1 over 4 raised to 2, which is equal to 1 over 4 times 1 over 4, which gives us 1 over 16. 1 over 16. So 1 over 16 is the square of 1 over 4. So those are enough examples to help us understand or see how to find the square of a fraction. We'll now move on to the square of mixed number. The square of mixed number. The square of mixed number. How do you find the square of a mixed number? Square of a mixed number. Square of a mixed number. To find the square of a mixed number, how do we find the square of a mixed number? We first convert the mixed number to an improper fraction. How do we find the square of a mixed number? We first convert the mixed number to an improper fraction. Example, we'll pick the example from exercise 21 of the exercise 21, question 2 example. We'll take question 2. This is exercise 21, question 2a. Question 2a reads, what is the value of the following? What is the value of 3 1/3 square? This is an improper, this is a mixed number. For you to get the square of this mixed number, we first convert the mixed number to an improper fraction. And how do we do that? We take 3 times 3, which is 9, plus 1 gives us 10 over 3. Okay, first convert the number, mixed number, to an improper fraction. Now, after here, we multiply this improper fraction by itself. So the square of 10 over 3 is equal to 10 over 3 squared, that is the square, is equal to 10 over 3 times 10 over 3, which is equal to 100 over 9. 100 over 9. Then we can again convert this improper fraction to a mixed number. This is equal to 9 goes into 100 how many times? 11 times. 11 times 9, 99, 1 over 9. So that is the square of this mixed number. Then let's do another example. This is 2 1/4. 2 1/4. What is the square of 2 1/4? Square of 2 1/4. The square. So first convert this mixed number to an improper fraction. 4 times 2, 8, plus 1, 9 over 4. So the square of 9 over 4 is equal to 9 over 4 squared, which is equal to 9 over 4 times 9 over 4. This is equal to 81 over 16. 81 divided by 16. 16 goes to 81 5 times. 16 times 5, this is 80, mean the 1. This will be equal to 16, not 16 but 5, 1 over 16. 5, 1 over 16 is the square of 2 1/4. 2 1/4. So those are how many examples I've given? Those are 2 examples. You can do the third one. This is 5 1/2. 5 1/2. 5 1/2. Question 2C. What is the square of 5 1/2? Convert this 5 1/2 to an improper fraction. We'll get 2 2 times 5, 10 plus 1, 11 over 2. Square of 11 over 2 is equal to 11 over 2 times 11 over 2, which is equal to 121 over 4. 121 divided by 4. 4 gives into 12 how many times? 0. So the answer is 30 and a quarter. 30 and a quarter is the square of 5 and a half. 5 and a half. So we have answered this question, how to find square of a mixed number. We convert the mixed number to an improper fraction first, then multiply the improper fraction by itself. Are we together? Are you understanding? Understanding? Yes. Let us now answer this question. Square root. We are through with squares. Square of fractions and square of mixed numbers. We now want to look at the square roots of fractions, then we will look at the square roots of mixed numbers. So square roots. Square roots. How do we find the square root of fractions? To find the square root of a fraction, how do we find the square root of a fraction? The answer is we find the square root. We find the square root of the numerator, and the square root of the denominator separately. If you want to find the square root of a fraction, find the square root of the numerator and the denominator separately. You find the square root of the numerator and the denominator separately. So example, we'll take from exercise 3, exercise 21, question 3. Work out the following: 9 over 25, the square root of 9 over 25. How do you find the square root of 9 over 25? We find the square root of the numerator first and then the denominator next, separately. So this square root of numerator 9, okay, the square root of 9 we know is 3, and the square root of denominator, 25, is equal to 5. Therefore, the square root of 9 over 25 will be equal to the numerator, square root of the numerator 3, over the square root of the denominator, which is 5. That is question 3A from exercise 21. Then B, we have 4 over 9. What is the square root of 4 over 9? What is the square root of 4 over 9? Square root of 4 over 9. First, the square root of the numerator. The square root of the numerator 4 is equal to 2, and the square root of the denominator 9 is equal to 3. Therefore, the square root of 4 over 9 is equal to 2 over 3. 2 over 3. Okay, the numerator and the denominator, the square roots of the numerator and the denominator are found separately. Let's try another example, that is 1 over 4. Square root of 1 over 4. The numerator, square root of the numerator is 1, square root of the denominator is 2. Okay, that's how that should be done. Then you can look at our last segment of our today's lesson, that is finding the square root of a mixed number. Square root of a mixed number. Finding the square root of a mixed number. How do we go about it? How do we go about it? To find the square root of a mixed number, we first convert it to an improper fraction. We first convert it to an improper fraction. Just like when we are doing the square of a fraction or a mixed number, we first converted it to an improper fraction. Let's take an example. We take examples. That is an example from exercise 21 still, question 4a. What is the value of the following? Square root. We have there square root of 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter. If you have a mixed number like this one, first convert it to an improper fraction. So this will be equal to square root of 4 times 2 is equal to 9 plus 1. 4 times 2 is equal to 8 plus 1, 9 over 4. So the square root, then after here, this is now an improper fraction. We find the square root of the numerator first. The square root of the numerator here is 3, and the square root of the denominator 4 is equal to 2. Then we convert this improper fraction to a mixed number, which is 1 and a half. 1 and a half. Example 2 will be question 4b. 1 under 7 over 9. Square root of 1, 7 over 9. Convert this to an improper fraction. 9 times 1 is equal to 9 plus 7, 16 over 9. Then after that, get the square root of the numerator. Square root of 16 is 4. Square root of 9 is 3. Then convert this improper fraction to a mixed number. 4 over 3. 3 goes into 4 once, remainder 1 over 3. Then our last example there, we will take question 4c, 9 over 16, square root of 9 over 16. Convert 9 over 16 to an improper fraction. 16 times 1, 16, plus 9, 25. 25 over 16. Then the square root of 25 here is square root of 25 is 5. Square root of 16 is equal to 4. This is an improper fraction. 4 goes into 5 once, 1 over 4. 1 over 4 is the square root of 9 over 16. So that is very important. That is what we embarked to do today. So we have come to the end. And what have we learned? We have learned together how to calculate or work out squares and square roots of fractions and mixed numbers. Okay, squares of fractions we have worked together here on the board. We have also worked out square roots of fractions, squares of mixed numbers, and square roots of mixed numbers. So that marks the end of our lesson, and as it is our custom, you will have some homework to do from the pupil's book. We have done some of the questions from your book. You will go and do the rest. Go and do the rest. We have done exercise 21. We have done together here question 1A, B, C. Question 2A, B, C. We have worked together question 3A, B, C, and D. Then we have worked together question 4A, B, C. Now we'll work out your assignment. This is exercise 21 from your book. Question 1, D, E, F. Question 2, D, E, F. Question 3, D, E, F, G, H. Okay. Question 3, do not squeeze them. Question 3, D, E, F, G, H. Then question 4, we'll have D, E, F, G, H. So I'll give you the answers. I'll give you the answers. Answer to question 1D, the answer here is 25/64. The answer to E is 49/100. Answer for F is 1/9. Then question 2D, the answer is 33/64. Answer for E is 9/43/49. Answer for this F is 30. Answer for F 30. 70/81. Then answer for question 4D is 2¼ 2¼ Answer for E 1/9. Answer for F 1/3/5. Answer 1/6. Then 1/5/6. Question 3, the answers. Question 3D. Question 3D. Question 3D. This is exercise 21. Exercise 21. Exercise 21. Question 3D 5/6. E 11 over, this is 10/11. F 7/9. G 3/4. and H 12/13. These are answers to the exercise. So make sure you get these answers under exercise 21 in your book. If in any case you are not able to arrive at these answers, communicate to us under the comment section below this video. We'll be able to help you work out the problems here at the board. Thank you for joining our today's lesson. God bless you.